There are no copies of any emails. Yeah. There's no copies anymore. Everything's gone. And I fully support that because I, too, like to keep a really clean hard drive. She scrubbed it.
Now, Jeffy, you are an expert at wiping hard drives clean. Would you say that
an important process?
This is the only thing with a computer you know how to do, is wipe a hard drive clean. All evidence removed. I mean, this is amazing. There are no HDR22@clintonemail.com emails from Secretary Clinton's tenure as Secretary of State on the server for any review, even if such a review were appropriate or legally authorized. But other than that...
I'm not sure that I hung on to the lyrics.
What?
I think they're already in the Library of Congress.
Oh, you couldn't keep a copy?
Why would you do that, Hillary?
They wouldn't let me. They were like, those are too good.
It was, if I could try to recreate them, Harry Reid is retiring.
Harry Reid is retiring.
He's available for
rehiring. This douche was really tiring. Mm-hmm. Harry Reid is retiring. I think that
may or may not be it.
It comes somewhat close to the genius that were the lyrics of Harry Reid's retirement, which came from here. It came from here. I shouldn't have to go through extra screening in the Helena Regional Airport. What a waste of time. What terrorist worth their salt is going to waste their time at the Helena Regional Airport? This coming
from the man who barely makes it out alive from the mean streets.
I mean, seriously, there's 6 flights a day. 6. What am I going to run the plane into?
Thank you for coming in today, Jeffy.
You're welcome, Stu.
I can't say something positive to you. I can't say anything nice. It just does not come off as realistic. We have a little constitution of our own here on the Pat Stu Show, or today, the Fat and Stu Show. And
you keep saying that wrong, I think.
Pat and Stu. Yeah, Jeffy's in today, but it's the Pat and Stu Show. We do have a constitution here, kind of, on the show. And one of the main thing, I mean, the First Amendment, kind of the first thing, the only thing really in there is when we talk about a food product.
Very simple.
It's here for us to sample for you because we we care about you. We care about the listener, the viewer at home, who's sitting there and saying, wait a minute, I don't know what an Egg McMuffin looks like.
Right.
I don't know what it would taste like. Is it something I want to be part of? Is that part of my life? And we would say, look, capitalism is important. Free exchange of a currency for services and products are important. Let's give an example of that. An automatic mini donut factory and make mini donuts before every show.
What the heck?
Thanks. She said yes. The waffle bowl maker. Yes! Natasha, can we have a waffle bowl maker and make waffle bowls before every show?
Those are really good, too.
Do you realize your entire employment here and all previous employment elsewhere has been one giant, huge joke?
If you mean jokes on the employers, you're right.
How is it nobody can say to this guy, Chris, we had the federal law for 20 years. Why aren't you railing against Ted Kennedy and Bill Clinton? Oh, Chuck Schumer, by the way. All of them for it. In fact, Ted Kennedy sponsored the bill in the first place. Why aren't you outraged by that? The exact same thing exists in 20 other states. They haven't had a single problem.
Yeah.
Why are you? The question then, Chris, is why are you so worried it's going to happen in Indiana?
Well, and that's the thing. Chris Cuomo is a person who is in the news. He obviously knows that these are ridiculous arguments. He's trying to perpetrate this idea to move an agenda. He knows there is no factual basis to what he's saying. He just doesn't care. Oh wait, Chris Cuomo's tweeting us. Let's see. I don't know who you are, but I'm easy to track when I'm not present. Come on, invite him on the show, please.
Gosh.
Invite him on the show.
Yeah, well, we don't much know who you are, except we see these dumb clips of you, too.
Let's go. Tell him to come on right now.
Get on the freaking show, Chris
Give him the phone
Cuomo.
number. Come on, I know you're not present. You can be present. You're on Twitter. Come on the show, Chris.
That's fantastic.
Come on the show, Chris.
Come on.
Let's go.
Deal.
Where are you?
Come on, douche.
Tweet him back. Let's go. Bring it on. Come on the show.
He's obviously got time to tweet. He's got time to call.
Yep.
Come on.
I'm just about to nominate you for the Douche Hall of Fame, so everybody's going to know who you are.
Wide open invitation.
We are repentant of attacking you without you being present. We're trying to fix it.
Is Chris on?
No, he's still in a meeting.
Because we've been challenging him for 2 days now. And, since he was gracious enough to call in, I think we should go right to Chris Cuomo.
Yeah, start it off here.
And go right to our phone call. Chris, welcome to the Pat and Stu Show.
How come we can't get a connection?
Apparently I was misinformed. He's not on the line yet, but I'm sure he's dialing.
Could be a phone issue.
So we'll check back with him in a second.
And I get so aggravated because it's constantly framed as a social issue. It is not a social issue. This is a rights issue.
Yeah.
People are actively protesting or advocating that the government determine the sincerity of someone's faith. They want the government to determine where someone can practice their faith, when someone can practice their faith. I kind of have a problem with a godless government telling me how to be a Christian, and this is what this is about. It's a rights issue.
We have invited him on the show to defend himself.
He thought it was noon Central.
Right now,
the show started.
I think we've cleared that up, and Chris is ready to defend himself and talk about this Religious Freedom Act. Hey. Wow. Huh. This country's gone to hell in a handbasket. And, okay, good night. Drive safe. Oh, wait, we need to do
Man, I wish that were true.
Should I expand on that?
I thought we covered it.